Here's a little trick I've come up with for the Yale wireless alarm system. A few weeks ago, some people got through my garden gate and attempted to break into my garage. Now my garage has one of these PIR sensors which connects to the wireless alarm. The good thing about wireless alarms is you don't need any wires trailing all over your house, through under floorboards and ceilings and through walls and etc. It's a fairly quick system to install. Obviously it's not as reliable as a wired system, because a wired system will definitely work, and also it will detect an open door or window. So like I said, I have one of these in my garage, but because they couldn't get the garage door open, the two villains, even though I had PIR lighting outside, still ignored the lights and under the floodlights were attempting to break into my garage. Now my gate had a bicycle lock on it. They simply cut this off with a bolt crupper, and I thought, what can I do to connect my garden gate to my house alarm system. These PIRs are not the most reliable devices, because outside, apart from not being waterproof, these ones would detect cats and foxes and dogs and cause unwanted false alarms. The most reliable part of the Yale detection is these door contacts and window contacts. They're easy to install. They take a CO32 button battery, and they last for a year, maybe 2 years. This one's screwed on, but they do come with sticky pads, and I think this is stuck on with sticky pad, and it's been up there for years now. And these are the most reliable Yale detection switches that you can get. So if I open the door, it'll work. Done a walk test. It's told me that it's the zone 10 front door. Walk test. Now all around my house I have sensors. A smoke detector upstairs and a smoke detector downstairs, which connects to the Yale burglar alarm system. In the kitchen I have a PIR, and I've walked in see, it took a bit of time for that to react, because these sensors are not operational 100%. They tend to sleep and then take a sample of the room every so many seconds. So not the most reliable. I've managed to walk into my garage and out of my garage without this setting off an alarm. Again, on the windows, especially if the windows can open big enough for a person to fit through, or any decent piece of equipment to be handed through, these type of contacts are worth having. You could hear that there. Again, near the back door, and I did have a door contact up here, but because of the brick walls between here and the alarm system in the front of the house, it wouldn't detect. I couldn't get it to detect, so I put one of these here which have a bit more of a signal, but still not the most reliable thing. This one's pretty good, and it might take a while to go off, but it also picks up if the door's open, it'll pick someone up in the back garden as well. When we, like in the summer, when we're sitting out here with our chairs and things. So I thought, what can I do to stop people walking through my garden or opening my gate, and get it to set off the house alarm without cats and dogs and foxes setting it off. And I thought the old tripwire or trip line system would be a good idea. So I bought an additional door window contact, and from eBay for about, I think it was about £13 or £15, and I filed the magnet in this kit to fit inside this piece of plastic conduit. And this was an experiment. Here's my door contact. What you do is you drop that in there, and now I had to file off the corners, not very much, just a little bit, for that to fit in there. Okay, right, and there you go. So the piece of tube can be any length. This here can be fitted at any point on the tube, as long as it, when you pull the line from here, I've got some cotton attached here, see, pull the cotton, sets it off. There you go. And because it's a door contact, it's very reliable. You can use fishing line or cotton and a little maybe dog clip or something to clip it across to your yard or to your gate. So if the gate opens, it pulls the cotton. The trouble with Yale system is none of it's waterproof. So you can have this indoors and your wire or cable going through a hole in the wall or a window frame. You can, yeah, I just heard the walk test detect that. Now what I'm going to do a small hole through my UVPC window frame here for the cotton to go through to the outside, and the outside is my gate. Now I can either run the cotton across the yard so someone walks through it, or I can attach it to my gate, so if the gate's opened it'll set the alarm off. So even if they cut this lock off and come through, it will start the alarm in motion in the house. I have two sirens attached to the house. In fact, I've got 3 sirens altogether. There's another one up here, and that's the square kind. And indoors in my kitchen I have another siren, which all 3 sirens are connected to the same system, and so it's to make it unbearably noisy in the house should anyone get in. Not only that, the actual main keypad unit has a siren built in as well, so it'd be quite, you wouldn't be able to think really why all this is going on. Hence the indoor siren as well. So I've got 2 outdoor sirens, one facing to the front, to the street, one facing to the side to alert my neighbour that something's going on, and one inside to make it unbearable to the occupants of the house at the time. I've drilled a hole through the the plastic window frame, and I'll put a straw, just a drinking straw, through the hole. That gets rid of any fiddle around. There you go, and it's come through on the outside. And I shall use just a bit of tape on there, or a bit of glue, and that will provide a guide for my fishing line. And that leads outside, and I shall just tie that to the gate over there. And if anyone opens the gate, it will pull the string. If anyone climbs over the gate, it will pull the cord, and that's that covered. Now I've connected a piece of fishing line to the magnet. I shall just drop that in the top of the tube. It's gone down there. And so outside you can see the fishing line, and I'm going to go to the front door now and try it. So here is our fishing line. I've got it in my hand, it's very fine, but it's there. Now if I pull the fishing line, there you go, and it will return because it's like a weight. So all I have to do now is tie it to the gate. So we've taped the fishing line which goes to the house now. You can just about see the line, and it goes into our straw. There, see. So if they cut the lock off the gate opens either way. That set the alarm off. That set the alarm off. So there you go. Now you can attach this. You can attach this fishing line to your motorcycle or your mobility scooter, or anything you like really. It can go across an alleyway, but you need to keep that thing indoors, hence the fishing line. Now for the test. You can hear that's it. So burglar comes along, cuts the lock off the gate again, opens the gate, walks in, and there you can hear the chirpings going on. That's a timed entry. Okay. DC alarm started by DC outside. There you go, and it worked. Now I'll switch it off. It'll be dialing me up otherwise. It'll be calling all the phone numbers I put on this to let me know that someone's got in. Okay, thank you for watching.